Yuanfan Yang, warm welcome. Welcome to Honens. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
I'm so glad. So this is a special mini interview specifically for our live stream audience, people watching from around the world. So we're grateful that you are able to do this with us so we can learn a little bit more about you. Are you ready?
Sure.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So my first question for you is, out of all the music that you will be playing for us and sharing with us, what piece are you most looking forward to sharing and why?
Gosh, every single piece that I've chosen for this competition means something to me, and it's there for a particular reason, to show a certain facet and a certain part of my personality, of myself. And because this competition is very free, actually, in terms of programming, and he wants to see a lot of range and depth and breadth, I tried to program as much different kinds of music as possible, whilst trying to keep a certain kind of thematic link going across several of the programs. So I have to be completely honest, and I have to be truthful and say that I'm actually looking forward to all of it, because every piece is different, and the collaborative stuff and the contemporary piece and the encore, which may or may not be improvised, and anything that comes after as well. So
that's wonderful to hear. So did you enjoy the individuality of being able to program it with that freedom?
Very much so.
Yes.
Of course, every competition is different, but when you look at the concert settings of what being a musician is like in real life, it's up to you to be programming the kind of programs on the music that you want to play. That's something that you feel like you want to share, rather than just going from a prescribed list, oh, you must do this or you must do that.
Absolutely. Yeah. So for someone who is new to classical music, whether they're in the concert hall here in Calgary or joining us on the live stream, what is something that you do to make them feel welcome?
Well, I don't think I'm actually allowed to do this in this particular competition, but when I give concerts, I usually like to talk a bit between the pieces, just to kind of say hello and let people know that there is a human being behind the person wearing whatever they're wearing on stage and playing the notes. I think that's very important. And I think I'm starting to also see more and more, and it's something I'm going to really look into over the next several months and years, is just the aspect of social media, bringing people in. We need to find a way. I don't want to dumb down none of us want to dumb down the music that we're presenting, but maybe we need to find more kind of welcoming ways to get people to feel like that they can come and embrace us. They don't need to have, for goodness sake, a PhD in musicology to actually appreciate the music that's being heard.
Absolutely.
And ultimately, I think as an artist's job, if we can touch people somehow, or just change someone's life or perspective in one way, or get them to think or move them, we're one step closer to succeeding.
Beautifully said, beautifully said. Now, what are some of your favorite non-musical passions that you can tell us about?
Oh, quite a lot, actually. I mean, traveling is something that comes with my life. I do a lot of that. I love it, exploring different cultures, getting to know different people. It's always so fascinating. Someone was mentioning, and it reminded me, comedies. I do like watching those. Of course, I watch films. I used to read quite a bit as well, and just basically trying to absorb everything in life.
Great. So you travel quite a lot for your performing. Do you have any secret tips or tricks for how you stay focused and energized when you are traveling?
I think if you're going long distances, probably and practically the most difficult thing is probably the jet lag. And I noticed, I flew in yesterday. I noticed this is a 7-hour time difference. I think one of the tricks I've been trying to do is just to not go to bed during the day, because that's not going to help at all. Just trying to stay awake till bedtime, as it were, and then trying to adjust as quickly as you can. That is something that really gets in the way. I think that's the one thing that makes traveling so difficult, and the rest of it, you can adapt to.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, question about your practice process. When it comes to practice time, are you an early bird or a midnight owl?
The second one,
not
the first one.
Okay, no. Any particular reason why?
Usually can't get out of bed so early in the morning. I don't know. As a composer as well, I've realised that I do a lot of my composing when it's nighttime, usually after practicing, usually after the curfew of my neighbours, who have been very, very nice. But you can't practice forever and forever. They need to go to bed as well. So I think it's just years and years getting used to that kind of lifestyle. And when I'm creating music as well, writing stuff, that comes much later in the night.
Interesting. Very nice. So Honens' mission is to find the complete artist. In 3 words, what does it mean to you to be the complete artist?
So difficult. I can spend an essay writing this, actually. 3 words. For me, creativity is one of them. Integrity is another. And I'm going to use the word movingness. And I like that word because it actually has more than one meaning. So I'm cheating, really. It's like
That's
kind of four reasons. One of the meanings is, of course, to try, you know, when you share music, you want to try and move people, somewhat touch them. But also, in this ever-changing world, we need to kind of adapt quickly to kind of, you know, responding to how the world is changing, how our music can, you know, change, and how we can vary our presentations to audiences for newer audiences and for social media. So we always have to be on our toes. We're moving forwards.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you very much, Yuanfan. It's very nice to meet you, and we're looking forward to hearing your performances.
Thank you so much. Looking forward to performing as well.
Thanks.